hands together for the wonderful musician, Mr. Alex Camp. Everybody.
Hello, London. How you doing? Good. Nice to be here. My name is Alex. Any other Alexes in? Boo! There he is. Look, we've got another one. Boo. I like to be the only one in the room. But it is a really fun, enjoyable name, actually, Alex. Because when you travel, you go all around the world, you meet Alexes everywhere. I know you, grumpy guy, probably don't travel that much. Yeah. He travels a lot, I got it wrong. But I travel a lot, and when I travel I meet other Alexes, because the name, I'm named after Alexander the Great. Bloodthirsty conqueror. It was not so fun for my brothers Genghis and Adolf. Poor little baby Adolf, that's not an easy one to grow up with. I blame my parents. They shouldn't have let me name him. That was a terrible idea. Just a very weird 6-year-old with a History Channel subscription. It's good to be out. This is my first time at the Comedy Store, man. I'm thrilled to be here. It's great. And like, not many people get a band their first time. And it's exciting, like I'm a musical comedian, it's exciting to have a band, but like for me, as an unmarried man in his late 30s, I'm even more excited to have 4 new friends. They'll be blocking me very quickly. I'll be texting them like, guys, when we getting the band back together, you remember the tour? Remember the way we used to play those old tunes? Oh my goodness. Blocked. I'm 39. Creams, by the way, is the answer. It's not the answer to how tall I am, though. That would be a really weird answer. How tall are you, Creams? Well, I'm usually 6'3", but they've given me an extra 1.5 tonight, so it's not usually this, but how about this? Is that better? In centimeters, 191. Thank you so much. Someone's been abroad. Did you know that? Exactly, there we go. So maybe he doesn't travel. Any more fucking questions? I've got songs to do here. These guys are being paid by the minute. I had to pay for this myself. No, it was a joke. Okay, we have an issue. The woman in the front fancies me. This is not the first time it's happened, I'm not gonna lie. But I would like to get on with the show, if that's all right. Oh my God. I'm 39 years old, and it's not old, but it's not young, right? Things have changed. Even the names of things have changed. Like when I was at school, we used to play a game called Kiss Chase. It's now called Sex Crime. Not on the approved list anymore, that one. You don't play that one Ofsted's in. Thing is, at my school, Kiss Chase wasn't really fair because Mr. Baker was faster than all of us. Come on, you little bastards! Oh God, he had good, strong hands. I miss him. He gave the best cuddles, you know what I mean? The female teachers, not the same. I'm going to get the guitar now, if that's all right with you. I feel like I should start a Reddit AMA just quickly, just to do at the side, you know? Fill in some of those questions. Maybe these songs will help answer your question of why I'm single. You might get an insight into why. I'm a musical comedian, which means that musicians and comedians don't respect me. So that's good. Those two warring clans finally getting together on one issue, hating me. Some people, truly in comedy, some people believe music and comedy shouldn't go together, but that's not true because Ed Sheeran exists, and that's hilarious. The #1 phone call for a hip-hop collaboration in the mid to late 2010s was a ginger guy from Suffolk. I mean, you can't write that stuff. What was that? Oh, okay. But you're not ginger. So you only know one horror in your life. You only know one trauma. You're only inbred, you're not ginger as well. That's the... Count your... What's the fucking difference? Come on now. Norfolk, Suffolk... that was like a half-bred sheep or something, yeah. Anyway. Sorry guys, let's go home. We're not going to need you tonight. I'm just going to chat to this view here. You're wasting your own time as well as mine. I do play the guitar. It's not just a cool hobby, it's also good if you've got bad news that you want to relay. And you just want to take the edge off a little bit. For example, does anyone here own a business or have kind of control of any employees or staff? You can point your friend out if that's somebody else. Oh yes, there. What's your name? Anne. Hi Anne. Which industry are you in? Law. The law industry. Wow. Ooh, yeah. There's probably some wrong uns in that, isn't there? Yeah. Every single last one, and they're protecting another one. Have you ever had to fire anyone?
Yes.
You seem like you're pretty proud of it. Look like you're not going to need my help with this. Do you play guitar?
No, piano.
Okay, well you can just transpose this over. It's a nice classic riff, right? David will show you. He'll send you the charts if you give him his your email. Yeah, if you're having trouble with it, just give him one of these.
Then I go for it.
Sorry, we're letting you go. There's been some allegations for a sex pest in the legal industry.
Thank you so much. Forgot they were there for a second. I was like, fucking hell, what's going on? It's not just employees, it's also family members. Sometimes you've got to break bad news to family members in times of tragedy. But when you do this, I recommend you use this one, right? And I know this works because I've used it myself.
Your mom's dead.
I mean, no one wants to hear that, but it sounds better with a bit of Eric Clapton on there, right? Rub a bit of cream into that wound, if you will. Don't like that at all. They can fuck off. No, I'm sorry. Give up the band, everybody. And even when they're putting me down, that's all right. This is the first time that those two have laughed the whole time, was that? So it's a good job we've got someone to get my groaners a little bit of punctuation. Otherwise, I'll get you two. Don't worry. Great choice of seats, by the way. Thank you so much. Oh my God, this is the most piercing eyes I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to need another 5 minutes, Phil, because this woman's put a spell on me. I'm going to try and ignore that. Meanwhile, I'd just like to ask a question. Is there any cuckolds in? Somebody knows what it means. Anyone else? These two know. They've been watching some stuff. They've been together 7 years. They know. So a few people know. Not everybody knows what a cuckold is. That's fine. Don't worry. It's no shame in it. There's only 2 ways to know what the word cuckold means. If I can explain it to each other. That's weird. That is so weird. I don't know. This pair of people. I don't get it. But there's no shame in not knowing, because there's only 2 ways to know what the word cuckold means. That's from Shakespeare and from porn. And you don't look like a scholar of the English language to me, so I'm looking at you with the mullet. Sorry. Patch up, I know you've seen some stuff. But if you are cuckolding someone, it means you're sleeping with their partner, and eventually you're going to have to tell them, because you want them to watch, ideally. That's what the chair in the Premier Inn is for. You'll find Lenny Henry in there some nights just watching you, and that's okay. That's how they pay him. But he's not here, is he? Okay. So anyway, if you are cuckolding someone, you have to do that, but sprinkle a little bit of that Paul McCartney magic on top, and it helps it go down a little bit smoother. Sorry, mate, but I fucked your wife. I didn't really mean to, but I did. You've been cuckolded. My only regret is that we didn't let you watch. Thank you so much. That's good. Just a little clap for that one, fine. It's not just bad news, it's also bad opinions that I have that I should probably keep to myself, but you put them to music, they become a little bit more palatable. Nobody cares about your ADHD. You used to be annoying, now you're on speed. I can say that because I have ADHD. A damn hefty dick, thank you so much. I'll just cover that up, really. Don't work, it's weird. No, I shouldn't really joke about that. My ex has PTSD. Pussy tastes so delicious, let's go. Didn't teach you that one, did I? They're like, what happened? Why didn't you fucking tell us about that riff, mate? I forget sometimes, I've got so many riffs, I'm sorry guys. EGA for next time. So anyway, going with some songs. Any Americans in? No? Good, yeah. Quietly putting your hand up in the corner in the dark, good, okay. You ashamed or something? You shouldn't be. I think Americans are great. I dated an American girl for a while and she was wonderful. I actually got sick while we were together and she looked after me, gave me medicine, nursed me back to health. But being American, when I was better, she sent me the bill, which is what they tend to do. It's a bit rough. Okay. Could have done with your help there, to be honest, but oh well, no, stand down, sir, stand down. Emergency has passed. But we were living in England and we were saved up a bit of money, finally got to go over to the States and meet her family. And her dad was a bit scary. Her dad had a large collection of guns. So why have you got so many guns, Rick? He goes, well, Alex, here in America, we got a lot of dangerous animals. We got bears, we got wolves. In the UK, you don't really have apex predators. So I don't know about that, Rick. Pretty sure Prince Andrew's still about. Stalking the island forest, looking for his prey, you know? But watch out. You can't shoot him. He's protected by the crown. Like a big pedo swan. Ready? Pedo swan floating on the surface of the lake. Pedo swan wondering which one kids you're gonna take. Get your wings on my kids, pedo swan, no dragons at the bottom of the lake. Get your wings on my kids, pedo swan, I won't give you any more. Stay okay. Oh, sorry, I'm back. I blacked out for a second there. Did I do Pedo Swan again? Listen, you have to be careful with that one, because it's very catchy. You'll be there, and in the legal offices, whatever, with the barristers, everyone's got the wigs on and everything. They're like, well, the law. And you're just there, you lose a bit of concentration, you're like, Pedo Swan, and it echoes around the buildings, you know what I mean? And the judge is like, giving the gavel, like, you cannot take that in here, you know what I mean? It'll happen, trust me.
He deserves it.
Be careful. You look like you've done your time. You can get dishonourable discharge. Bit rough, doesn't that? Sounds horrible. I think that's what I've got. That's why I'm single. I've got that. Good. The tone. Bring it down. She loved it. Don't worry. She's smiling. Trust me. You can't see it, but she is. It didn't work out between me and the American girl, but she did leave me with a love of country music. Anyone like a bit of country? Give me a yeehaw. Yeehaw! All right, we got some hillbillies in, some rednecks, and I love country. And I wanted to write an old-fashioned country love song about the way that love and courtship used to be. Before all this Tinder, Grindr, you know, BDSM, cock rings, you know, anal bees, all that, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know? It's scary out there, stay together, because I'm doing the research and it's rough, okay? I'll do the research for you, it's hard stuff, I'm out there, guinea pig, you know? But anyway, I wrote quite a sincere country love song, so it might, you know, it touched me, it might touch you. Anyway, yeah. I come home from my job at the factory, and when I get in, you show your vag to me. it sounds in my head the other 3 million times I've played it, and finally I'm getting a taste. Got one more song for you, and then I got to go. You can find me on Alex Camp Comedy on Instagram. I'll see you two there. But I am still looking for somebody, and I'm looking for different things now. Like when I was younger, I was looking for a beautiful girl to excite me. Now I'm looking for a responsible woman to look after me. No. When I was in my 20s, I went on a date with a girl. I wanted to see her naked. Now I want to see her mortgage statements. It's very different. But I'm on the apps, and I'm trying to look past like a girl's looks and all those things, looking into like whether she has something specific which I would like, and then she can share that with me, you know, in our lives. So this song's about that. Oh, I better take this off, otherwise we're in a different key. When I saw your face, but I wasn't sure. Then I scrolled down, saw another picture, and I wanted to know more. Brown Labrador, chocolate carny. Girl, you don't really blew my mind. He's got a nice glossy coat, pair of brown eyes, a cold wet nose, and I realized that I love you, dog. You're not for me, but your dog's what I'm looking for. I love you, dog. I'm 38 years old, but I need you to know free. I don't wanna pay for the dog, I just wanna walk him 2 or 3 times a week. Went over to the local pub for a flirt and a cheeky drink. A cheeky drink. You were talking about rock climbing, but your dog was all I could think about then. Back to yours for a fool around, but your dog was nowhere to be found. I lost my erection. I think I should be sectioned because I started to make this sound. Where is your dog? Come on, where are you? Come on, where are you? Where is your dog? Come on, boy. Where are the walkies? Come on. Just to clarify, I'm not trying to like bang the dog or anything. That's not where this is going, isn't it? Went over to your brother's house, where I heard that the dog might be. Looked in the window and I saw him, and I swear that he saw me, and he said, "Woo, woo, 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 woo." Roughly translated as, "Well, Alex, might be respecting you. Thank you for rescuing me from these horrible rumors. Now, what's a referee? If you release me, we can walk through the forest together for the rest of the ride. Eat sausages for every meal. Got Louis me around. Where's that round, Marek? Sounds pretty good, girlfriend's dog. Let's go." I stole your gold. We moved to France and now his name is Batman. I stole your gold, but you can still see him on almost every weekend. On almost every weekend. I've been Alex Camp. This has been fucking brilliant. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of the show.